Hello and welcome to Northbound Motorcycle ADV. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Johnson, and I ride the Royal Enfield Himalayan. Today's ride takes us north out of Eureka, approximately 85 miles as we head up Highway 101 until we get to the town of Crescent City. Here we're going to take in the views at the Crescent Beach Overlook for a quick lunch break before we head on over to Jedediah Smith Redwoods State Park. Now this road that we're going to be traveling on once we get there is pretty special. It used to be an old stagecoach line that goes right through the old growth redwoods. And I'm really excited to take you along. It's a pretty special place. So let's go ahead and load up the bikes, head north, and enjoy the ride. Okay, so I just pulled into the Crescent City Overlook, and if you've never been here, this is a must stop if you're on a motorcycle. It's right off the 101. You come down, it's about a mile or so down the road. It dead ends. You have to backtrack, but it's a fantastic place. Just look at this view. I'm stopping here for lunch on my way up to Howland Hills Road to go see that stagecoach line. But take a look at this view. Absolutely magnificent. If you have the time and you want to walk down to the beach, you can do that. Kind of rough though if you've got all your motorcycle stuff, all your gear with you. One thing about this place, if you do want to go for a hike down there, you want to lock all your stuff up. They do have some break-ins here. Unfortunate, but that's kind of how it works. But take a look though. So right over here is where we're gonna go up and have lunch. There's some great little picnic tables up over here. Boy, what a fantastic day to come up here for this overlook. I'm so glad I pulled in here. Crescent City Overlook, Redwood National Park. So I'm gonna have a little lunch now, and afterwards we'll head on up and go check out some giant trees and old growth on a old stagecoach line that has not been altered or changed in any way since the old days. So it should be pretty interesting. Oh, and this is a great place for whale watching too. Crescent City Overlook. Come in here, have your lunch, look for whales. Didn't see any today, but doesn't mean they're not out there. All right, let's go find some big trees. All right, how are you enjoying Howland Hills Road so far? This is pretty amazing. You got to be pretty careful though, because it rained last night. It's pretty wet and can be pretty slippery in here at times. So, and on the reverse side of that, in the summertime, this is first part of March right now, but in the summertime, this is really popular. It gets really dusty in here, so keep that in mind as well. So, but if you look behind me, a lot of people call them redwoods. They think they're called redwoods because of the bark on the outside. That might be true, but I think it's more because of what it looks like on the inside. Now, here's a gigantic tree that fell over, I believe in a windstorm not that long ago. And if you look over here, it looks like a bomb went off when it fell down. There is so much debris everywhere. And one of the things about redwoods is that the tannins that turn it red, and we'll look at that right now, the tannins that turn the wood red have properties that make it very difficult for the wood to break down. It's very disease resistant, rot resistant, decay resistant. It's a great name for them, Sequoia sempervirens, never, ever living and everlasting. But it's pretty amazing. So let's take a closer look here. I don't know how well you can see this or not, but each one of these rings, you zoom in a little bit, as most of you probably already know, each one of these rings represents 1 year of life. So if you want to spend the time to count them all, and there's a lot, This tree's pretty old. Let's go look at some more cool stuff. All right, so just came to this cool looking bridge here on Howland Hills Road. Thought I'd stop and take a few pictures. I don't really know if this video is going to do justice for any of this, but this is truly magnificent, and this should be on everyone's bucket list, really. I mean, look at this place. Thanks for joining me today on my ride through Jedediah Smith Redwood State Park. And if you like this video and would like to see more, please click on the subscribe button down below, and see you next time.